to my channel. My name is Alicia for those who are tuning in, and welcome back to everybody else. Guys, I got some new. Today we're gonna talk about the Bite Beauty launch that everybody has been talking about. If you guys didn't know, Bite Beauty Cosmetics is known for their lip products. They have lip shines, lip treatments, lip pencil, gloss, lipstick, lip scrubs. I mean everything, the whole 9 yards of lip products. They're known because they are a clean brand. They use hydrating products, they use fruits, natural ingredients, and who doesn't like Bite Beauty? Also, a fun fact, there is a Bite Beauty lab located in San Francisco. Go there, learn about them, be in their labs, and create your own lipstick color and name. If you guys want to learn more, everything will be in the info box for you guys. And FYI, this is not sponsored, I'm just a makeup junkie. I just love to try new products and test them out in front of you guys, with you guys, and if it's a clean brand, I'm all for it. So in today's video, it's probably going to be a little different. I will be demoing its application and talking about each product as I go. So of course, I'm going to start off with the primer, foundation, and then the powder. Without further ado, let's jump into the video, starting off with primer. Alright guys, as always, before the demo and review first impressions on these products, I'm going to read a little bit about these on the Sephora's website. Now this is the primer, which we're going to start off with first. Now the one that I got is actually good for normal to dry skin, so let's go ahead and read a little bit about this. This is a clean and high performance primer with skin optimizing technology to neutralize your skin type and grip foundation for flawless lasting wear. So this contains willow bark, which is going to help with oil controlling. If you have any shine throughout the day, pores, texture, which is going to give you that blurring effect. The main focus in this primer will be the hyaluronic acid complex. So basically this is a hydrating primer, but actually balances your skin. A specialized blend of micronized hyaluronic particles and sodium PCA for enhanced hydration. I honestly do not know what PCA means, so I'm gonna find out and put that in the info box for you guys. Or if you guys happen to know, please comment down below. This contains olive oil, which is gonna give you a boost of hydration. This also contains a high antioxidant rich ingredient that helps nourish your complexion, which is called the maqui berry. Additional information on the Sephora's website says that clinical results. In a consumer study of 32 volunteers with normal to oily skin after 8 hours using the mattifying primer, 100% of users agree this primer doesn't pull, 100% said this primer absorbs quickly, and 100% says it feels weightless. Now I'm kind of confused because on the Sephora's website it says mattifying primer, but I am reading the product information and details under the normal to dry skin. Let's see what else it says. So fun fact guys, when you guys are on the Sephora's website, which I am now, if you click normal to dry, but you're also looking at the dry to oily, it actually has the same information detail as the normal to dry, which is kind of strange. You should have two different descriptions for each of the different types of product. I'm gonna quickly go onto Bite's website and see what I can find. Oh, I see. Maybe I'm just the idiot, but basically it actually has parentheses. So what I was actually reading is, I guess this is the hydrating part, and that's the olive oil, hyaluronic acid. So if you're using the normal to oily, that's where the willow bark comes into play. So what I'm thinking is that the maqui berry, which has hydrating and mattifying, is contained in both. Yeah, that was a little weird to me, but yeah, you would think one item should have one description and the second should have the other. But again, maybe I'm misreading it or understanding it. Maybe it's just a combination of both. But anyways, this is not going to stop me from continuing this video because I am so intrigued. So the first impressions of this Bite Beauty primer, it's a cute package, nice soft squeezy tube, traditional 1 ounce, so you're able to travel with this instead of checking in. You can take this as a carry-on. Let's go ahead and open this guy up. So it's brand new, but it's a round little applicator. So we're gonna try this product on my hand. Smell test. I don't smell anything. So this is very smooth on the skin. It does feel very hydrating. There's no pearl reflectant. There's no luminosity. As you're working this into the skin, I'm starting to feel the tackiness of it, which is a good thing. Again, fragrance free. I don't really smell anything. I mean, if anything, it's super mild. I don't smell much. All right. Ugh. Gotta get this hair out of the way. Let's go ahead and try this primer on. Just using about a pea size. Ooh. Maybe applied on a little too much. I'm gonna focus this and press into my pores. And by the way, this value's at $34. Let this primer marinate into my skin for a minute. So we're gonna move on to the second product here. So this is the new Changemaker Supercharged Micellar Foundation. This values at $39.50 and they offer 32 shades. A clean, long-wearing foundation with gentle micellar technology that mimics skin texture for a natural, flawless finish. This has a medium coverage, a natural finish. This is a liquid formulation. Skin type is great for normal, dry combination, and oily. Once again, this has the maqui berry, again, antioxidant-rich ingredient. So this has micellar technology. Right off the bat, when I hear micellar, I think of micellar water. So I'm thinking it's going to give you that hydrating properties. It's going to give you that glowing skin finish look. So the micellar technology in this formulation gently mimics the skin texture for a smooth, non-cakey look. So another thing, maybe it's going to be balancing your skin, which is not a bad thing. So another clinical result, a consumer study on 31 volunteers, also after 8 hours of wear, 100% users feels fresh. 97% foundation is easy to blend. Lastly, 97% says that this foundation applies smoothly. So I actually went into Sephora stores to take a look at their new setup. So I was trying to find out my foundation shade, and the color that I presume that I am would be M55. M is going to be in the medium range. Light had a lot of golden, and I was really trying to look for something that was a little bit more neutral. So I'm hoping this fits because I did swatch myself and it did blend nicely. Again, I'm not too sure because I was kind of in between shades and I didn't find a lot of neutral. It was just more golden. It's a really pretty setup, as you can see, neutral looking. I just love how simple it looks. It's just not overwhelming. So let's go ahead and open this guy up. Again, it's the same type of package, squeezy bottle. Again, it's going to be 1 ounce. So let's not judge the color already because you guys know my hands is a lot lighter than my face. Ooh, you can see that contrast. It's very light. The application, I'm gonna build it a slight bit. And I wanna see if I can get more color out of this. It does feel really smooth when applying on. It smells so refreshing. Let's try this on. I'm gonna work a little bit on the top of my hand with a sponge. You guys know I have my problem areas here. I'm gonna go in with a small amount for my forehead and the side of my nose. Oops. It literally does give you skin finish, guys. This is actually a foundation though. To be honest, I feel like this product is more of a hybrid of a tinted moisturizer and foundation. Many times foundation that has a lot of hydrating properties, I feel like it's more sheer, medium, and not buildable. But this one does give coverage with a tinted moisturizer finish. I color matched myself pretty good. What do you guys think? It definitely reduced the redness. It didn't neutralize too much of my under eyes because it's a little bit on the sheer side, but I can always go in with a concealer, which isn't a problem. It is very breathable on my skin. Let's go in with the second application. Although this is a foundation, I feel like you can somewhat build a little bit more, and I'm just using whatever's on the back of my hand, just on the center of the face. It feels so hydrating. I'm just gonna go in with a small amount of concealer. Just because I feel like it's not really covering and I need to. My under eye circles are very purple. Alright, so this is the completed look with the foundation. I really like it. That concealer under my eyes was a definite yes. I really needed it because this formulation is really skin finish that you can't really build under the eyes. I feel like it's needed more. So moving on to the Changemaker Flexible Coverage Pressed Foundation. This value is at $36 and they offer 8 shades. This pressed powder is a traditional compact, comes with a mirror and also with a sponge. Now this sponge is very thin to fit in here. I'm not really a big sponge when applying pressed foundations, just because I like using a fluffier brush. But if I'm out and need a quick touch up, this will come in handy. The shade that I got is a M2, which is a cool for medium. They didn't really have a color for me. I felt like the M1 was too light. The light 2 was a great color for a neutral, but it was too light for my complexion. And of course, the tan and deep was way too dark. So I'm hoping this will just dust on lightly, but it doesn't disturb the color of this foundation. So this is a clean, talc-free, which means pure pigment. A lot of times I like to use like a setting powder just to set any liquid product. So this does kind of scare me, but we're gonna see how this goes. Also has finely milled volcanic minerals to blur. That sounds so fancy. Mattifies and touch-ups on the go. So when I hear volcanic ash, it's gonna help with mattifying, oil controlling, and shine throughout the day. Once again, this is gonna have the Maki Berry. First impressions on this compact is very cute. I love the package. It has like a nice shine to it. It's like not really pink, but not really beige, like a neutral blush, I wanna say. Has a nice large mirror. Let's go ahead and take a look. Wow. As you see, lots of pigment. Let's put this on top of here. Ooh, so look at that. I gotta blend that out. You see, using a sponge or a finger on top of this foundation, you see how it got really muddy and streaky? Put it on top of that primer. However, some people do like using sponges for pressed powder application. At this point, it's more of a preference-wise. Me, I like using a brush. So before I use a brush to apply on the powder, I'm gonna get a little close-up so you can see how this foundation is sitting on my skin. So looking at my skin, what do you guys think? I feel like it really is a nice skin finish. Doesn't feel like I have a lot on. That sticky tackiness did go away. Let's move on to the powder. So I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush. That's pure pigment, guys. Let's go ahead and just dust this on this cheek. It gave it a little bit of color, but not a lot. This is actually nice. I was trying to avoid having it disturb the color of the foundation, but actually just gave me a slight amount, but not too much. Not bad, guys. No scent. I'm gonna finish up my face and I'll be right back. I'm so mad at myself. That headband that I wore just flattened this part of my hair, so I'm looking crazy right now. So this is my final look on the Bite Beauty primer, foundation, and powder. As the consumers on the website says, it does apply smoothly, it gives you skin finish. I truly like this because it's lightweight. I love the story behind Bite Beauty. It's a natural brand with great ingredients. It caters to combination, normal, dry skin. The packages is really cute. I love the colors of it. It's very affordable. The dislikes I had is packaging. I wish it had a pump. It's easier to travel with, but the squeezy bottle, I could understand you can probably squeeze everything out of it like a toothpaste tube. The color arrangements were kind of okay. I happen to look out and have a color in my complexion. I wish they had more neutral shades. However, the 32 shades that they do offer is still a pretty large range. The powders only had 8 shades. I wish they had maybe a translucent one, maybe a few that had illuminating products. Probably jumping the gun, but at the same time, I think since this is a starting point for them, they may have some in the works in the future. I mean, they're known for their lips. So extending the brand into the complexion world, it's going to be a great thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful or useful in any way. Again, I'll put everything in the info box for you guys if you guys are interested to learn more of this brand. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!